Milton was one of the greatest IndyCar drivers of all time, as he won 20 races out of 102 starts from 1916 to 1927. Among his wins were the Indianapolis 500 in 1921 and 1923, making Milton the first two-time winner of the 500. He also won the 1921 AAA National Championship. From 1949 to 1957, Milton served as the chief steward of the Indianapolis 500. Unfortunately, he committed suicide by gunshot in 1962. Here Milton sits in his car at Indianapolis in 1923, where he qualified on the pole position and led for 128 laps. Saldana was a winning sprint car and midget driver who won the 1970 Knoxville Nationals. He competed in the national championship under both USAC and CART sanction from 1977 to 1982, starting 38 races and getting a best finish of second place at Springfield in 1982. In 2000, Saldana was inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. His son Joey Saldana has been a winning sprint car driver in both World of Outlaws and the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Here is the elder Saldana after qualifying for the 1978 Indianapolis 500, where he finished 15th. Lunger was a member of the DuPont family, wealthy from the eponymous chemical company. He served as a lieutenant in the United States Marines during the Vietnam War. Afterwards, Lunger became a racing driver, mostly on road courses, and finished third in the Formula 5000 standings in 1971 and 1972. He started 34 Formula 1 races from 1975 to 1978 and got a best finish of 7th at the 1978 Belgian Grand Prix. At the 1976 German Grand Prix, Lunger was one of the drivers who was collected in Niki Lauda's near-fatal crash and was also among the drivers who helped get Lauda out of the flaming wreckage. Lunger's only IndyCar entry was at Phoenix in 1974, where he failed to qualify due to a broken gearbox in practice. Here he is at the 1975 United States Grand Prix, where he finished 13th. Salazar was a Chilean driver who competed in Formula 1 from 1981 to 1983, starting 24 races and getting a best finish of 5th at the 1982 San Marino Grand Prix. He then raced IndyCars from 1995 to 2002, where he started 73 races and would win a race at Las Vegas in 1997. Salazar would later be a regular rallying driver. Here he sits in his car at Las Vegas in 1997. Prappas got his start in racing when actor James Stewart, for whom Prappas' mother had been a business manager for, purchased a Super V car for him in 1983. He would win the 1986 North American Formula Atlantic Championship with 3 wins out of 8 races. Prappas later won a pair of Indy Lights races at Detroit in 1989 and Laguna Seca in 1990. He then started 26 kart races in 1991 and 1992 and would get a best finish of 6th place at Long Beach in the former year. Here he is after qualifying for the 1992 Indianapolis 500, where he finished 16th due to a broken gearbox after 135 laps.